Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, we've got a Spirits with Spirits. We haven't done this for a while. I've got my Black Moon gin with smoked rosemary on it. It's so good. It's kind of a darker gin because it is smoked with the smoked rosemary. And I've added soda and a touch of cranberry juice to give it this kind of lovely, I'm trying to see what angle, kind of a pinky, orangey color, peachy color, I guess. So think of that smoked rosemary with the gin. So think of like a smoked turkey with a bit of cranberry sauce on top. It's pretty yummy. It's pretty yummy. So cheers to our Spirits with Spirits. And I'm going to try to talk to Diana. And I'm using the relative tarot. I want to ask Diana, what does she think about what's going on with her boys? And normally I would do an auto writing with Diana. But I feel like when I do auto writing, it's more of a one-way conversation, and she may tell us things that, not that they're irrelevant, but we want to know what she thinks about the boys. What does she think about the boys and their wives and what's going on? And let's just get right into it. So welcome, Diana. If you could join us, Spirits with Spirits. Oh, that's so good. Honestly, smoked turkey breast with a little bit of cranberry. All right. Okay, Diana, we're counting on you. What do you think of what's going on with the boys and their wives right now? What can you tell us? And also, I understand you have confidentiality with them, and we respect that. We have red velvet rope policy here. We do not go where you do not want us to go. Very respectful that way. So just tell us what you can tell us specifically about the boys and their wives and all the relationship, and what do you think about it? What can you tell us? Spirits with Spirits. Spirits with Spirits. I also thought that nice peachy color kind of is like soft, like Diana. I always loved her when she was wearing her pastels. I thought that looked so nice and made her blue eyes pop. Okay, what do you think of the boys? The boys and their wives. Cards are ready. Ooh, very definitely ready. Four of Wands in reverse. Well, that's the divorce. Somebody's getting divorced, or that could just be the breakup of the boys, right? Two of Wands in reverse. All the options are off the table. Two of Wands upright is you have a couple of options. You're looking at all your options. This is actually Sun in Aries, so it's like, do I stay? Do I go? Making decisions for yourself. What are you going to do? Generally goals, versus Two of Swords is choices, that you have to make a decision between two choices. When you have Two of Wands, it's different goals that you have, that you're looking at all your options. That's why you have the world at the palm of your hand. When it's in reverse, you have no goals, you have no options, you have nothing on the table, basically, to work with. It's kind of stalled planning. Wow, Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah, Diana's here with us, I can tell, because this is the two boys that it's over. We got two here as well, and there's no plans to get back together. 10 of Cups, the family. I'm going to have to move my spirits over. Better have a drink before I move it. Oh, that's so good. 10 of Cups. So yes, she's talking about her family. Nine of Pentacles. Well, that could be Rachel, or it could be Catherine, because Catherine's an earth sign. Now, sometimes when I'm doing a reading, the Nine of Pentacles shows up as the wealthy, successful, single woman. So I don't know if she's talking about one has a family and one doesn't. Let's just keep reading. Knight of Pentacles, there it is. There's Harry. He's the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, he just has no action. It's not even slow and steady. He's not even moving. He's just watching. He's just watching and watching and watching and watching. And not going anywhere. He's just watching. And if you look at the way the card is looking, he's looking out of the reading versus looking forward to the future. Strength. Well, that's Megan. We asked her about the women as well, and here's Harry, and here's Megan. And it's interesting, Harry showed up as a minor and Megan showed up as a major. And this is also showing me that Megan, look at this, has long hair, and look at, she's taming the royal family. But it also, this is on the Two of Cups in reverse. Is she trying to tell us these two are over and there's no plans for them to get together? The universe on top of the Ten of Cups. I think she's telling us the family is over. That story is complete and there's nothing more to say or to do. I think she's trying to tell us that these boys will never reconcile. Nine of Cups in reverse. So is she telling us that alcohol or drugs, or, I mean, that's what my sources are saying, was a big part of their problem? Nine of Cups in reverse can be gluttony for alcohol or drugs. And it's interesting, this Nine of Cups is a female. Normally the Nine of Cups is a male. So it's interesting that I wanted to use this deck, and we see that strength card, the Leo card, does look like Megan. And here we have the Nine of Cups, and maybe she just doesn't want to put up with Harry's drinking. The Hermit. Harry the Hermie. Boy, this is more about Megan and Harry. Maybe I might have to do two readings. So then this is Megan, right? Because I said sometimes this is Megan, but this is Pentacles, so is this Catherine. This is definitely a reading about Harry and Megan. I think we're seeing the end of their marriage. Let's see, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Yes, loss of money, loss of legacy, loss of extended family. Look at, so we have this family card and this family card. And this is showing us with the world on that, because tens can be endings. A lot of times people are like, yay, 10 of cups, you know, the jackpot under the rainbow. But you know what? The thing is just like the Wheel of Fortune, all tens turn. They are endings. And especially when you have the world on top of that. So that would be telling me the ending of that happy family. I think Diana's definitely telling us what's the under Six of Pentacles. I think they're trying to balance things out right now. Trying to, who gets what. Maybe who gets the two kids, who gets the money. I think there's no money. I think Diana's trying to tell us there's no money. Ten of Pentacles, it's in reverse. All your money falls out. This is broke. This is bankruptcy. This is, losing your grandmother's inheritance or your family's money. Or money that you've had for a very long time. You throw it onto Bitcoin and it's all gone. That's not a premonition about Bitcoin. Don't take that. Whatever you do with that information, I'm not responsible. But I can see here they're divvying everything up. Ace of Wands, Queen of Cups, the Magician, and Nine of Wands, and Six of Wands. This is interesting because we turned from interesting that number one, we don't see Catherine or William show up. We do have the Queen of Cups, and that would be Diana. And so I'm looking at it this way, that Diana with the Magician and the Ace of Wands, Diana's trying to put more passion into them. And interesting, this Nine of Wands here, I think she's been working with them for at least 9 months. And I think uh, I think she's trying to work with them so it comes out as a win-win for both. We have Six of Pentacles and Six of Wands here. I think this almost, this is kind of weird. This almost looks like Diana. Like, take away the dark hair, and she would sometimes have that look that she would look up. Like her chin would be down, but her eyes would be up. I think she's been working with them. Try to make this, they've been embattled for about 9 months. So what's back 9 months? March, February, January, December, November, October, September, August, July. What happened last July? Last June, July. But I think she's saying that she's gotten them to the point. Oh yeah, Tower in reverse. She's gotten them to the point that she's trying to make it an easy divorce. Empress in reverse, Queen of Pentacles upright, Six of Cups upright. I think as a mother, she might be also telling us that Elizabeth is disappointed in their sibling rivalry here with Six of Cups, because that's siblings. And I'm just saying her because it's the Empress in reverse. And remember, I always say that Queen Elizabeth was the last empress. Camilla is not an empress. She's not the mother of the next generation. The next empress that we're going to have is when Catherine becomes queen, and then she'll become empress, and William will become emperor. Interesting, the last empress was an earth sign woman, and the next empress is going to be an earth sign woman, a Queen of Pentacles. And the next emperor is going to be King of Cups, and the current emperor is a King of Cups. So it's kind of neat how history is repeating here with totally different people. I think here, what she's telling me though, with this being Catherine, this being the Queen, this being Catherine, and this being the boys, I think she has hope that Catherine can bring them together. Catherine will be the catalyst that brings them together. That's what they have in common. Well, let's just say it. That's who they both love. But that's her only hope here with the Eight of Swords, and her hands are now tied. So Diana is telling us that this marriage is over. They have no money. They're and also I'm getting this 10. This is so weird. This 10 of Pentacles in reverse. There's no DNA to pass along. 10 of Pentacles upright, that's passing down your DNA. That's grandparents, that's aunt, uncles, cousins, your children. That's generation after generation after generation. If there's no DNA to pass down, interesting, we didn't get any pages for children. But I think in the one writing, she doesn't know the children. So she's not energetically connected to them. On the other hand, could this be the children? The boy and the girl. The Six of Cups. This is siblings. Let's ask, is that the children? Or so is she saying somebody else has custody of the children? Because this Queen of Pentacles is certainly not Megan. Absolutely not. I mean, it's Catherine. Oh, is it Doria? I keep forgetting she's a Virgo Queen of Pentacles. Oh, you know what I just got? I know some of you are probably yelling at the screen. It's Doria, it's Doria. Because we're talking, she's definitely talking about Harry and Meghan here. Look what I just noticed. So Doria is a black woman, and here's Archie, and look at how faded Lily is. And the last writing I did is they've secured an Archie, or they have a custody of an Archie. And then look how faded Lily is. Maybe they're still working on creating a Lily, or maybe they are going to create a black boy and a white girl, because that's possible. There's a very famous family, a mixed race family on YouTube, and she's just as black as Dorita, and her husband's white, and she has a white baby. It's kind of fascinating to see how that genetics work. A white baby with red hair and blue eyes, just like her daddy. And she says, I gave birth. I've got witness. This is my baby. This is my daughter. And I just found that very, very fascinating. So I wonder if they're going to create something like this as well. But I think Diana is telling us her hands are now tied. She can only do, and look at this. I call Diana my star card, and look at her up in the stars. She can only do so much from there. And I think that's what she's telling us, that when she worked here with the Queen of Cups, she's using her magic. She's trying to get things started. She's been working with them for about 9 months. So they're going to make this a kind of a civil ending. There is an ending. We have the Tower in reverse. We have the Empress in reverse. I just want clarification on these two, on the sibling card here, on the past, the Six of Cups. Is this Meghan and Harry's children, or is this Harry and William? Please clarify. Please clarify. Is this Harry and William that Catherine is going to Catherine's going to bring together, or is this Dorito looking after Archie and Lily? Please clarify. This one. Five of Swords in reverse. Five of Swords in reverse. Now, there's 5 in the Wales family, and they are kind of all separated right now. This one's sticking out. 3 of Cups in reverse. I think this is more the Wales family, because here would be the 3 children. So now I'm going to do a yes or no. Is this the Wales family? Is this the Wales family? Is this Catherine bringing Harry and Meghan together? Because I'm not getting anything of Harry and Meghan here. Is this the Wales family? Is this Catherine trying to bring Harry and William together? Yes or no? Just a yes or no, please. Just a yes or no. Star in reverse. That would be a no. So is this, so maybe I mixed up by saying Dorito. Is this Archie and Lily, the 6 of Cups? Is this Archie and Lily, the 6 of Cups? Is this Archie and Lily, the 6 of Cups? 4 of Swords. Well, it's upright. And there's 4 of them. Yes, King of Pentacles. That's Harry. Yes, yes. So, that being said, what was she trying to say here? Oh, 5 of Swords. So maybe they're fighting over the children. The 3 of Cups in reverse. Oh, the 3 of Cups could be the real mom against Harry and Meghan. Or Dorito, Harry and Meghan. I always like to review, and so this is actually Diana, the star card. And there she's in reverse. She's almost like yelling at me, like, no. And then the Four of Swords, it's the four of them. And right, look at, there's three that are visible and one that is hidden. And then the King of Pentacles, well, that's Harry. So that's, well, plus it's those two are upright. So this is the two children. I think Dorito will go for custody. Maybe that's why she moved in. Right? She moved in a couple of months ago. And we all know what she can do. We all know what she can do. Also, the star in reverse is Diana saying, they're not mine. They're not mine. So it's not William and Harry. They're not mine. It's interesting. But her hands are tied now. She can't do any more. Trying to bring peace to the family, trying to make this as peaceful as possible. And she's been somewhat successful. I mean, when you see them together, they're quite agreeable. Sometimes Harry makes a face because he's a terrible actor, and sometimes Meghan makes a face because she's a terrible actress. You see that moment it's slipping. I think she's telling us that Harry's going to eventually get the children. Just one. Just one. Because there is only one. Okay, now let's see. Thank you, Diana. Now let's see. Can we talk specifically about William and Catherine? Now that you talk specifically about Harry and Meghan, and actually she gave us a lot of information, didn't she? That they are done, and lots to do with Harry's with Harry's drinking. Well, that's what my sources are telling me. And also he was the Hermit in reverse, so that would be his loneliness. I just got a song in my head. Loneliness. Anyways, she's doing her best from that side to keep it amicable. Okay, so now can you specifically tell us about William and Catherine? Can you specifically tell us about William and Catherine? Can you specifically tell us about William and Catherine? Can you specifically tell us about William and Catherine and children? What can you tell us, Diana? What can you tell us about William and Catherine and the children? I'm prepared. I'm not editing this. Whatever she tells us is what I'm going by. Okay. High Priestess in reverse. Well, yeah, that secret's being spilled, isn't it? We just got the secrets of the photo, etc., etc. Not using your intuition. Also not being connected to Diana in some respects, because the High Priestess is also the moon goddess, right? Because the moon is right there. And of course, Diana is the moon, the magician in reverse. Yeah, what they're telling, look at that, the High Priestess in reverse, the magician in reverse. What we are seeing may not be the truth. The Tower. Well, that would be the Empress. That would be Catherine's surgery. The Chariot in reverse. Well, isn't that interesting? So here's the Empress. That would be Catherine. Like I said, she is going to be the next Empress, but she's also the mother of the children. She's the creator. And it's so funny. The other day, William even said she's the creative one. And look at the Chariot in reverse, and William is the Chariot. So I'm thinking here, whatever happened to Catherine has really, really affected William. I'm also going to say here, now I don't want to start any conspiracy theories. What we've been told may be spin doctoring, right? Um, oh, look at that. The clock agrees with me. And they might be doing that just to protect Catherine, right? So secrets that were exposed. And it affected William quite a bit. William is got the stiff upper lip, never explain, never complain. He's standing by that, but he is feeling like things are out of control, right? Our chariot upright is being in control, body, mind, soul, being in control of your emotions, being in control of your um, mind, right? Here's your emotions and your mind, and then of course your body, and it's in reverse. So when we see him with that stoic look, and you could just go back to the BAFTAs, you didn't have to be a psychic to know something was wrong. He looked tired, he looked stressed, he certainly did not look himself. He's a better actor than Harry or Meghan ever were. But I think this has really shook him up, because that's the mother of his children. 4 of Cups in reverse. I think they are very regretful how they handled that picture, right? It was the 3 and the 4. It was the 4 of them, right? With Kate in the middle there. And I think there with this magician here, magician is also photography. They are very regretful how they handled all of that. Ace of Wands. You know what though? They're turning lemons into lemonade. They're taking what's happened, and they're becoming more creative, more they're going to start fresh, going to start anew. The Ace of Wands. Also, the Ace of Wands is William's birthday. That's the first day of summer. Wands are summer. And so I think things are going to turn around for them by William's birthday. Oh, the Hierophant. Okay, so you know what? We've got the royal family on board. I think they've come up with some new direction here for Catherine, and I saw that in the last reading that they're now protecting her a little bit more. Look at that, the royal family right on top of the Empress. I think they came up with some new creative ways how to deal with this information. I think they learned their lesson quite a bit here with the ways social media and the conspiracy. Magician in reverse can be conspiracy theories as well, because they're manifestations, right? They're very regretful how they handled all the secrecy around that. And we're going to see some new creative ways about what we hear about Catherine. 3 of Cups in reverse. 3 of Cups in reverse. Ooh, Ace of Cups upright. I like that. Let's get the last one out. 7 of Pentacles. And then the last one, King of Cups. Well, that's also William. Now, I often say William is the King of Swords when we're doing whole royal family. But when we're talking husband and wife, doesn't matter what sun sign the husband is, he is represented by the King of Cups, because that's the King of Hearts. So it shows here, I think they have actually come together closer as a couple, more trusting of the direction the palace wants to take it, because they're going to come at it from a new angle. And now they've got a long-term strategy. This 3 of Cups in reverse, I did that reading that there was a spy. Oh, I gotta take a sip. There was a spy in the palace. So I think they got rid of the spy here. And now they've got a long-term plan how to I think how to deal with the public overall, how to deal with social media, how to deal with things that they want to keep secret, and things that they want to, how much can they give to the public so this doesn't happen anymore and people's imaginations go wild. And I think William's spearheading that. Three of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you know what? That's the betrayal. The swords are falling out of the heart and they're healing over the betrayal. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. What we just saw in the last read, and the cards confirmed it. That's Megan. And so they look at William looking at Megan here. William's going to ruin her. He will find a way to ruin her. And she's going to be left with nothing. Nothing. She's not going to be left with any money, any way to make any money. He's got his eye on her. Six of Wands in reverse, and the Universe in reverse, and the Strength in reverse. Interesting that Diana's saying this is not over by any means. Megan did not win this round at all. At all. This chapter is not closed by any means. If you think that William is doing nothing, you have another story coming. He is going to take everything away from her until she has nothing. Here's the Strength card in reverse. She will never be able to touch a royal again. I'm not suggesting he's going to hurt her physically in any way, but he will take away every opportunity she has to ever touch a royal again. And actually, the Strength card in reverse, well, now the Lion takes over, right? In the Strength card upright, you're taming the lion, you're taming the royal family. When it's in reverse, the Lion is now in control. You do not have the force, you do not have the strength to tame the lion. The lion is now taming you and teaching you a hell of a lesson. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Five of Swords. Yeah, this is now a game of who can take whose money away. Hanged Man. Now he has to be careful. It has restrictions, right? He has restrictions. But this could also be telling us that he is freezing up some of their money, and that's one thing he has power over is freezing up their money and putting it in chains. And that is one way he can win this somehow, is by blocking some money, whether it's Charles' money and when any kind of inheritance that Harry would get personally from his father, not from the not going from monarch to monarch. Anything that Charles would personally leave for his son, out of his own personal wealth as a gift to his son. I think that William is going to make sure that money's locked up for a very long time. And he's got the ways and means with the Five of Swords here. He definitely has the ways and means, and their fortunes are actually going to turn around here right away. And you know why? Because William has the King of Wands on his side. And who's the King of Wands? Who's the King of Wands? Military, MI5, MI6. Whatever happens to Megan, I don't know if we'll ever know. I mean, that's how I think that money is going to be tied up. Look I just saw all these ropes around this money, and she's being watched. She's being watched. If anything, this has brought whatever this Kernumble was about the photograph has brought them closer together. William and Catherine has definitely brought them closer together. And now they have I think they always had a common enemy. Now they have a real enemy. And so interesting, Harry didn't show up here. Harry didn't show up. They've got their eye on the prize. And maybe that might be That might be something just in honor of his father. He doesn't want, he doesn't want to upset his father. In some respects, this also could be William taking charge. The King of Wands is a real take charge person. They're also a great husband and a great father. They're a lot of fun. Um, you know, uh, Six of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you know what? This is the MI5, MI6 blocking Megan from ever coming back. Queen of Wands, the Fool, Five of Pentacles, and the Sun. Okay, I think here, this Queen of Wands, again, that's my Leo card as well, and it's upright. I think this is also the Princess Royal helping him. I keep getting the Princess Royal is really supporting Catherine and William. I get that, she's doing everything possible. And I wonder, while Charles is convalescing and trying to heal, I think Anne is taking over a lot of those because doesn't she have like the big stick or something? I pardon my ignorance. um, and here she is with the big stick. What was that? That she got some kind of honor. Oh no, that's that Penny. That's that Penny with the big stick. But Anne got some kind of big honor as well. Um, and I think we're going to see the royal family almost. I'm getting here with the Five of Pentacles in reverse, gather round, I want to say. The Sun here, I think we're going to start to see the tide turn for the royal family. The sun is going to start to shine on them, and I think we might see that. This Queen of Wands can also be. This just popped into my head. Beatrice. Beatrice has a whole new start coming into the royal fold. I think that's what it is. I think Beatrice is going to be a big support for William. I think that's what it is. Yeah, I think it's Beatrice. Beatrice is coming. Watch Beatrice um, start to support William more and come more in, because the Fool here is new beginnings, and then she's coming into the fold of. I know she's already in the fold of the royals, but coming into the fold as a working royal. Also, I'm getting with this Sun, someone's going to get burnt. So just to summarize it, Diana did say that that was shocking what happened to Catherine. It was what happened here with the photo has really, really lit a fire under William, as if there wasn't one before. This has actually brought them closer together. Um, in all respects, Ace of Cups, it's almost like they're now fallen in love all over again. Interesting, Harry did not show up here, and we're asking Diana. That it was all about Megan, and I think we're going to see William. I don't know if we'll see a lot. We do have the Sun here. I think we're going to see more of the royal family support William, and that's going to be my next reading. What does the extended royal family think of all of this? Now they're playing the long game with the media. We might see a new kind of start with the media, with what's going on, and I think Diana's warning us something's going to happen to Megan. I think so. We also might see William climbing the ladder here. The Sun, SON, climbing the ladder to be the Sun King. All right. All right. Well, cheers. Thank you, Diana. Cheers. Thank you to everyone who has bought me a wine, and I'm going to buy myself a nice bottle of wine, and we'll do spirits with that bottle of wine sometime in the near future. Let me know what you think. Do you think these two totally different messages, weren't they? Totally different messages. Uh, do you think Diana spilt enough of the beans or not? Thank you very much for watching. I sure appreciate you. Don't forget to like. See you online. Bye for now.